Alright, round one, we have the choice. Let's play first. And a lot of 4-drops, no ramp. I think it's still worth keeping. I've got a couple turns to perhaps draw a ramp. If not, we'll see if he's aggressive. Perhaps we can Destructive Revelry something. This still gives us some pretty good options and potentially good draws. I think the distribution was good. Charging Badger. Interesting. Well, we can start playing spells starting on turn 4. Wasn't expecting that. Alright, so pseudo-aggressive-ish. Noble Quarry's not quite doing it for me. Hopefully we get to Revelry something this turn. I would like it if he invested in that as opposed to, say, another creature. I'd rather see like an Ordeal. Or Fearsome Temper. Alright, this is actually totally satisfactory. So I'm going to Revelry the Eidolon. And then next turn we get to do Tromper. That's a good draw too. We have Disciple at a certain point, which is great. Alright. Let's see what we get here. Emissary. Kind of want to build towards Annihila's Disciple. He has Coordinated Assault mana. I think I have to attack here, though. So let's attack. I mean, I don't have to, but I feel more comfortable doing it. Because it gets bigger. And the Disciple's kind of the... Let's do the Emissary, because the Disciple's kind of the... what we're going to play to really, really make that life total swingy. Basically make him... I want to make him race now, and then Disciple to throw off his math, essentially. Oh yeah, that is an enchantment. So he gets to swing back for 4. That's pretty good. We still have the Disciple, though. There we go to 11. Let's see, we draw... maybe a land? There you go. So now we can do Snake. Alright, sweet. That was good. Mana away from Noble Quarry, which could be close to a board sweeper. Would be a board sweeper, I guess, currently. Satyr Rambler. God, why can't I read this entire card? Well, one sec. Stupid. Okay, it's toughness, so he doesn't have anything good to pump it with currently. That's kind of cool. I could attack for 9 here, follow up with Disciple. I think we do that. He still loses 2 cards out of this exchange, so it seems pretty good to me. I guess he does make a 5/5, and I literally don't have any way to do anything about that. Alright, so that's okay. It's a little bit crappy, but let's get some life gain going just in case of emergencies. And then we've got the Noble Quarry for lethal with the Ferris Band Tromper. So if we get a land, we're actually okay. Land here is pretty essential. There you go. So now we bestow this guy. Okay, so he thought about it, conceded. So another red-green deck. So far, I would definitely say ours is superior. Seems to be playing just Omega aggro, so if I could possibly lower the curve a little bit, we might be able to find more success. Perhaps instead of Agent, but Agent actually doesn't trade with his Charging Badger. So maybe Agent is fine. Everything seems kind of fine, actually. I don't know if Sables or Guardians are really worth it. Revelry still had a target, at least one. Everything else seems fine, I guess. Oh, Hunt the Hunter. Yeah, well, we got to bring that in. I feel like that's just a little too good. What was his green to red creature ratio? He had Hedonist. He had Everflame Eidolon, Impetuous Sunchaser. Oh, he had the Scourge. Yeah, we want to eat that thing. Okay. Yeah, we want the Hunt the Hunter. And then what do we cut for that? It's a legitimate question. What do we cut for that? I guess we could cut Burnished Heart. I don't really want to cut any of my 4-drops. Because I like them all. Noble Quarry won us the game there, so it certainly doesn't seem like a good cut. I guess it's Agent. Let's cut the Agent. Because Burnished Heart I'd rather have if we're short on mana. I feel like that comes up bigger. Alright, let's try this out. Alright, we got our ramp. We're good. Interesting draw. Not exactly what I was looking for right now. Hopefully we can get that 3rd land. We have the Asp too when it comes to that. This is actually kind of cool. Too bad it can't fight this, but I like that it can fight Scourge or Hedonist to stop his ramp. If we get the land, we're doing the Tromper. If we don't, I'll probably just fight the Hedonist. Alright, we're doing Tromper instead. It's a good time to draw it. Ordeal of Nylea, Hunt the Hunter. We've got some good options at our disposal right now. And actually, we can get a good attack in next turn too, depending. We might be able to fight something plus get in for 5. If it doesn't have the Hedonist target though, I wonder if it works. So he's got Savage Surge is my assumption. Oh, he is ramping, okay. Alright, this is actually going to work beautifully. Wow, this is a beautiful exchange here. So almost, I honestly, I don't think I could have asked for a better exchange. So we're going to Hunt the Hunter. We pump our guy. We're going to kill his Asp. And even if he has some pump aspect of Hydra, anything, it's not going to work because we have Mortal's Resolve. So we get to fight his dude, which is just so enormously detrimental to him there. We're going to get in for 5. Plus we get to drop our Burnished Heart for more ramp. Could have done Ordeal as well. That probably would have worked better. A little more damage. Would have also brought us out of a... Alright, well, I'd like to drop Asp this turn, so why don't we just swing Tromper. He can bust the Savage Surge, we'll have the Mortal's Resolve. Perfect. Just ate his whole team. We're sitting real pretty now. Now we get to sack this at end of our turn. Wow, that's a pretty good one. Think we get to kill her though, because we're gonna Noble Quarry. So let's get our 2 mountains. Just crippling. Alright, we're ready to drop the Asp now to really take that guy out. Oh, I guess he can make it so it can't. I see. That does make sense. Well, we can still do both. Do this. I guess I can do... That's huge. He could kill us Portent of Betrayal, I just realized. Should have been conscious of that, I think. Alright, well we didn't get Portented, that's a good sign. Alright, Well, thankfully we got the match and didn't get portented. I guess doing Emissary instead of Nessie Nasp probably was a mistake. I set myself up to get hit stolen and killed with it, so. But the rest of the game went swimmingly. I mean, the whole game went swimmingly. Thankfully, no portent. But Hunt the Hunter, wow. I don't think I've ever had a better use of that. Phenomenal sideboard card. Mordo's Resolve, ate 2 of his guys, plus getting the Corey. We just happened to, we were a perfect reactionary to what he was doing. So that was awesome. All right, I'll see you round 2.